You're happy. You're saying, hey, the guy with the wand is back. There's also a new guy
Yes.
in town with a chainsaw, and that person's Elon Musk, really the face
I
of
like
Doge.
chainsaws.
He's the face of Doge. He had that chainsaw on the CPAC stage, and it really signifies that his goal of slashing wasteful federal spending. It's been described to me as anything from, hey, he has a good outside perspective, to maybe, hey, he's recklessly cutting jobs a little bit, to, hey, Elon Musk is really the president. He's the shadow president. He's the one pulling the strings and making all the decisions. What do you think about Elon Musk and the Doge initiative?
So in order to make an omelet, you have to crack a few eggs. And we have been dealing with a level of bureaucracy that has crippled the average American for decades. And what Elon is doing is literally trying to find a way to go line by line and streamline the bureaucratic bloat that has driven us to $36 trillion in debt, and we are running a $2 trillion annual deficit. And do you know why? Because we continue to pass continuing resolution after continuing resolution to omnibus bill after omnibus bill. And it's our job to have the power of the purse here in the halls of Congress. We should be the ones going line by line to figure out how to get rid of this fraud, waste, and abuse. And we're not going to do it. So what does President Trump do? He finds the richest man in the world that has started some of the most influential and some of the most successful companies that the earth has ever seen. And Elon Musk is donating his time, energy, and expertise to streamline our federal government. We've never seen this before in our entire lives. I had a town hall a couple of days ago, and I had a woman walk up to me and she goes, I don't really agree with what Elon is doing because I worked for HR at ExxonMobil. And I said, let me stop you right there. If you are comparing ExxonMobil to the United States government, that's like comparing apples to orangutans. We are trying to figure out how to streamline the largest company in the United States, which is the United States government, and our bureaucracy, and cut all the crap out. And by the way, if you're looking around here in DC, I love seeing all the for sale signs in all these houses. I like seeing these empty buildings because guess what? If you're not contributing and if you're not going to work, then you don't have a job. Welcome to America. Everybody else has to behave that way. I was in a private industry before this. If I didn't do my job and if I didn't show my value, then I got fired. Now, along the way, we may make some mistakes here and there, but the mistakes that we make are worth the reward in the end. I say, let the man cook. We're going to figure this whole thing out. And when it's all said and done, we're going to have a much more efficient and streamlined government. And I will end with this. A lot of people thought that this Doge thing was going to be a bit of a joke. A lot of people felt like he was going to step in. It was going to last a couple of months, and he and President Trump would have a falling out within the next few months, and it wouldn't exist. Wrong. This is actually here to stay. He was very serious about this, and they have been planning this for months. I had the pleasure of flying from the Army-Navy game to Mar-a-Lago. I got to sit next to President Trump and Elon, and I heard them describe their vision for the future in person. And I was so excited to hear how serious that they were about this. And on day one, they hit the ground running. This is a 60-40 issue in this country. The American people love what we are seeing. And again, I fully support it.